I'm Steve Caverneau on behalf of ExpertVillage, here today to talk to you about building a character. Now, we talked about character, we've gotten some insight on how to develop a character. Let's talk about how you might reveal a character to the audience. One method is, let's say we have Joe here. Joe comes out on stage and he says, "Hi, I'm Joe. I do this for a living, and I'm here to talk to you about all the things that have been going on in my life." And that is one instance of how we introduce a character to the audience. The character just introduces themselves, or they come in and we learn a relationship from the character interacting with other characters on stage. Another way we can reveal a character is if Dave and Susie are on stage and they're talking about Joe. And they're saying, "That Joe guy, he's such a jerk. He's always talking about himself. He's self-centered. He does so many bad things. He's always blowing smoke in your face, and he's just rude. He's a real jerk." And then Joe comes on stage and he does all the things they say. He's just a despicable character. That defines Joe. Now, if Joe comes on stage and he's the nicest person you ever meet in the world, he's gracious, he's asking people, "How are you doing?" then that defines something about Dave and Susie. Perhaps they're wrong. Perhaps they have devious motives about saying all this bad stuff about Joe. Or perhaps Joe is putting on talking about Joe and what a bad guy is, and then he comes on and he adopts a completely different persona to try to throw these people off, to gain the trust of the people that they've been talking to. These are ways that we can reveal character, kind of discover their motives, and these are things we can play with to deal with mixed identities, to deal with people adopting a new persona. This is an important aspect of theater, revealing the character to the audience and how you might choose to do so.